Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We're on the road. Oh, di Bota. That's the school I got my motorcycle license. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. What is actually a pretty decent day. It's the first time this week I'm seeing the sun, and it's absolutely amazing. Now I know, I looked at the weather, today is Friday, on Monday we're gonna have a bit of snow, a bit of rain, but spring is approaching, proper spring is approaching. That after a couple of months of winter, of cold, of damp days, overcast days, dark days, seeing the sun and the thought of delivering all day in the sunshine, it just makes me happy. It just brings joy. On this second video I'm gonna try a new setting on the GoPro for the audio, because in the first video I heard it, sometimes it recorded my voice well, sometimes it didn't, and I'm gonna try a new setting, see if that works any better. Anyway, we're on to the first delivery of the day. Just filled up Chewy. He's ready for another stint. Gotta get him up to temperature. Usually it takes about 1 or 2 deliveries to properly get him woken up and properly get him going. Maybe a 2019 model, but it's still carbureted, so, and it's still cold outside, so it takes a little while for everything to get properly up to temperature and properly working. It works fine when he's cold, but you feel it, he's a bit hesitant at some point. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, sorry, traffic is not for me. Pardon me, coming through. Can we fit? Yep. Nailed it. Like a glove. And oh, slippery. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Come. Yeah. If you were wondering why I use the scooter even in the winter, that's the reason. This is, I don't know the facts exactly, I'll try to look them up. This is one of the most congested cities in Europe. And it's congested because, I don't know, we have a thing here. I've traveled around Europe, and I've seen in a lot of big countries, in a lot of big cities, and a lot of big capitals, people using scooters, and not just people like me for delivery. I mean, proper businessmen. I've been to Paris and I've seen people in suits with their briefcase between their legs on the floor, in a suit and tie, with a helmet on, and just on a scooter. Here we have a bit of a weird mentality where your vehicle is a status symbol, and I know that's generally acceptable, but here we've taken it a bit too far. in the sense that no matter how rich or poor you are, you have to have a car. And you're gonna buy a car with just about every single last penny you have. And you don't think about whether you can maintain it or not. Just a second, so I can pick up my first order. Alright. Took a little bit, but that's the old menu. Just a second. Where is it? Oh, pretty close by. So, as I was saying, here in Eastern Europe, Romania land, if you're on a vehicle, or if you're using a vehicle less than a car, many people consider you a lesser person. Like you didn't make it in life. Even just a second. Write this down. Even people in my business, in the delivery business, I have colleagues that also work independently like me. And when I tell, we meet at pickups, we meet all around the city. And when they ask me how much I make on a scooter and how many deliveries I can make and how much money I can make, and I tell them the sums, and it's way more than they can make with a car, because they constantly get stuck in traffic. And in this business, you're paid by the delivery. The money you get is calculated by the distance of the delivery. So the more deliveries you can make and the more ground you can cover faster, the more money you make. And also in terms of your costs. This basically I use about 2-3 liters of fuel every single day. That's it. For 120, 130 kilometers. Back then at the petrol station, yesterday was a 120 kilometer day. It took 3 liters of fuel. That's it, just 3 liters. Calculate that in euros, it's about 3 euros and a bit. 3.10, 3 euros and 10 cents and 20 cents, something like that. Those using cars have fuel bills 4 or 5 times bigger per day, and they make less money because they can't deliver as many orders as I can. So they make less money. Fuel costs 4 or 5 times more. And even then, they say, oh, I wouldn't be caught dead on a scooter or on a bicycle. And I don't get it. They even ask me, when are you gonna get a proper car to deliver? Why? Why would I want to be stuck in traffic? And why is it considered to be a lesser human to be on 2 wheels? All that organ donor and shit. I have 50,000 kilometers done in the city on delivery. Not one incident, not even a single drop. Not to mention coming off the bike, never came off. Never even just a quick drop or a small drop, nothing. If you don't put yourself in stupid situations, it's no more dangerous than just a car. Look, he's undertaking currently. If a car comes out of this street, he's gone. So a car ain't that much safer. Yes, you have to have your wits about you on 2 wheels, but it's not that bad. And even in bad weather, you can get yourself proper gear. know what they say? There's no bad weather, there's just bad gear. And it's perfectly true. Alright. See, this should be it. G11 for entrance A. Okay, that's my entrance A. This is C. It should be B. And this should be A. Yep. Back in a bit. Alrighty. First one in the can. So yeah, as I was saying, I really don't understand. Oh well, another one. This weird mentality of thinking of people like they're lesser people just because they don't drive something fancy, they don't drive something nice. Because honestly, if you're riding two wheels in the city, doesn't mean you're a lesser person, or it doesn't mean that you're poor. It means you're smart. Because you've chosen not to spend your time, waste your life in traffic. And the moment the moment I realized this, when I first got my first scooter, it was eye-opening, to say the least. It felt like a weight was lifted, because this city is extremely crowded and everybody and their dog just keeps whining about the traffic. Look, see this is what I'm talking about. Everybody is whining about the traffic. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, it takes an hour and a half to cover 10 kilometers. It takes forever to get anywhere. And yet they still get in their cars every day. Don't mind me. Just gonna go grab my order. They still get in their car every single day and go sit in traffic. Look at them. Look at them. And I know some people can't use scooters for work. I mean, I worked in them as a courier. I had to have a big ass bag. But if you look in many cars, there's just one occupant. So yeah, right, just gonna quickly get my order. Alright, second one picked up. So, where are the keys? Oh, here they are. Every single day they get in their cars, they sit in traffic, and they completely refuse alternative means of transport. Yeah, I see when it's nice outside, you see people on those small electric scooters like the Lime things. You see them on bikes, you see them on scooters like this one, on motorcycles. But it's something like less than 5% of the people. It's a very, very small number compared to the huge number of cars that we have in this bloody city. Look here. And this is not even rush hour. This is almost 10 o'clock in the morning. People are already at work. Those who go to work, because they work from home now, but that has helped the traffic a little bit, but not enough. It's not enough. So yeah, if you're thinking of getting on two wheels for your daily commute, for everything around, doing everything around the city, go ahead and do it. Honestly, just do it. Yeah. See, there are a few people who embrace alternative means of transport, but very few. So yeah. Also in this video I'm gonna try to add some funny moments throughout the day. See if I see any weird stuff, any funny things, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Well, apparently it's a pretty uneventful day. Haven't had anything to film properly still. Whoa, Nelly. So I'm gonna send you off. Hope you like my little rant about people refusing to use alternative means of transport in extremely congested cities. Okay, that's a red light. Okay, that's a red light. Alright, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, my little rant about people refusing to use alternative means of transport, and as you can see, clogging up the roads with cars. Just one person in every single car around. Look, one person. Okay, there's two, one in front, one. So everybody is just alone in their car. They don't need 4.5 meters long cars to get around. It's a complete waste of space. I find it absolutely idiotic. But what can you do? It is what it is. In case you've been hearing a scratchy noise in the videos, this one and the previous one, it's a small problem with Chewy. I know about it, I know the cause, and we're gonna fix it in the next video. So if you don't want to miss that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I hope the audio was better in this video. I'm gonna see when I get home. If you liked it, drop a like. If you want to see more videos just like this, more reviews, more tours, be sure to be subscribed. Until next time, take care out there and ride safe. Goodbye.